Good morning. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel as I continue on my part series. The week that was college football history review, the 1974 college football season. This is week number 6, October 12th, 1974. Week 6, October 12th, 1974. Week number 6, we're going to get into it. Maryland defeated the University of Clemson 41-0. Next, Virginia Tech defeated South Carolina 31-17. Next, number 3 Alabama beat Florida State 8-7. The miserable Seminoles, losers of 17 straight games, came so close to copying a huge upset. They was ahead 7-3. FSU's first-year coach Darryl Mudra elected to take a safety, with Seminoles buried deep in their own territory. So Alabama shook off the doldrums at the free kick. It went 33 yards before kicker Bucky Berry booted a game-winning 36-yard field goal. Now the field goal was set up by a 32-yard completion by backup quarterback Jack O'Rear to wide receiver Ozzie Newsome. Now Florida State, which outrushed 207 to 157 yards and outpassed 138 to 72 yards, Crimson Tide, had kicker Ahmet Askin missed 2 field goals. He had another block. Nose tailback Larry Key offered game's only touchdown, a 6-yard run, which came at end of 9 plays, 78-yard drive to give Florida State a 7-0 lead in the first quarter. Tide was held without touchdown at Denny Stadium for the first time in Coach Bear Bryant's 17-year tenure. Vanderbilt beat number 8 Florida 24-10. Vandy grounded high-flying Gators as backup quarterback David Lee sparked a 18-point second-half performance. After running a 7-yard touchdown in third quarter, Lee connected on a 2-point pass with tight end Barry Burton, who ignited the drive with a 32-yard run on trick play for 14-7 lead for Vanderbilt. After his 32-yard field goal by Florida kicker David Posey, Lee threw 5-yard scoring pass to Burton to put away the Gators. Now, any chance to rally ended on interception by Vandy defensive back Scott Wingfield deep in own territory in the fourth quarter. The Gators outrushed 263 yards to 170 yards, scored their touchdown on 8 yards run by halfback Tony Green in the second quarter. Now, Louisiana State. This is a team that beat Tennessee 20-10. As quarterback, Billy Broussard led Tigers to must-win with 3 touchdown drives, including a 75-yard drive in the first half and an 80-yard drive to clinch the game in the fourth quarter. Volunteers led 10-7 at halftime with quarterback Condridge Holloway throwing 33-yard scoring pass to wide receiver Larry Sievers. While LSU was losing 4 fumbles, Tigers started holding on to the ball, taking lead for good in third quarter on a 7-yard scoring run by tailback Terry Rubisky, with the defense posting its second shutout in the second half. The Tigers beat Tennessee for only the second time against 13 defeats. This is a battle of 2 top 15 teams rather. Number 1, Ohio State beat number 13 Wisconsin 52-7 as Wisconsin victors over Missouri and Nebraska marched 80 yards on the opening drive to take a 7-0 lead. The Badgers were probably feeling pretty good about themselves, but the Buckeyes of Ohio State then scored on their next 9 possessions to crush any good feeling on Wisconsin's sideline. Tailback Archie Griffin ran for 112 yards on 18 carries, which is a 16th straight 100-yard game. Quarterback Cornelius Green ran for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns to pace Buckeyes' attack that gained 359 yards on the ground. Green also threw 6-yard touchdowns to wingback Brian Nagel, who also scored twice. So Badgers' touchdown came on 38-yard reception by wide receiver Ron Pollard, a pass from quarterback Greg Bolig. It threw for 125 yards. but was picked off 4 times and 3 by Ohio State safety Bruce Rule. Number 4, Michigan beat Michigan State 21-7. Wolverines won 5th straight in series as defense forced 6 turnovers and setting up 2 short scorer drives, while defensive end Dan Jellick scored a second touchdown on end zone recovery, a muff punt snap. He helped create with hard rush. Michigan built a 21-0 halftime lead as tailback Gordon Bell scored on a 13-yard run, and quarterback Dennis Franklin and wingback Jim Smith hooked up on 44 yards touchdown pass with time elapsed in his first half. Spartans held to 45 yards during the first half, did not score until fourth quarter on a 4th down, 15-yard scoring pass by quarterback Charlie Baggett to tight end Mike Cobb. Baylor beat Arkansas, number 14 team in the country, 21-17, as the Bears of Baylor shook up the Southwest Conference with a stunning result. Recovering fumble on Arkansas' 36-yard line late in the fourth quarter, Baylor used methodical 7-play drive to score a winning 1-yard touchdown run by halfback Steve Beard with 1:08 remaining. Hogs had gone ahead 17-14 on a 3-yard scoring run by wingback Barnabas White with 7:42 left for the last of their 17 consecutive points. Baylor had enjoyed early 14-0 lead on a touchdown run, 25 yards by wingback Philip Kidd, and his reception of 16 yards scoring pass by quarterback Mark Jackson. Quarterback Mark Miller led rally for Arkansas with his second quarter 41-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Freddie Douglass, but Miller lost fumble of snap to set up Baylor's winning touchdown. Oklahoma, number 2 team in the country, beat number 17 Texas 16-13. King's biggest play featured 2 eventual all-time greats as soon as defensive tackle Leroy Selman's bone-crushing fumble-causing tackle on 4th and 1 buck in fourth quarter by Longhorn freshman fullback Earl Campbell halted Texas with score knotted at 13-13. Earl Campbell, it appeared, had gained necessary yards for first down. Oklahoma linebacker Rod Schultz, who was in on 25 tackles, broke up 2 passes and caused fumble. Recovered at midfield soon after kicker Tony DiRenzo kicked the winning 37-yard field goal as the Sooners, who outrushed Texas 353 yards to 162 yards, took 7-0 lead on a 22-yard scoring run by quarterback Steve Davis before Horns reeled off 13 straight points. Kicker Billy Schott kicked 2 field goals, and Campbell scored on a 12-yard run to cap a 33-yard drive that was set up by a short Oklahoma punt. The Oklahoma wide receiver Billy Brooks scored on a 40-yard run in the round in the fourth quarter, but missed extra point kept game tied. Halfback Joe Washington rushed for 122 yards for Sooners. Missouri beat number 5 Nebraska 21-10. Tigers defense returned to form after the debacle in Madison to stun Huskers ranked second in total offensive scoring NCAA. Now, Nebraska could manage only 101 yards rushing on 54 carries, but had 10-0 lead on quarterback Terry Luck's 10-yard scoring pass to wingback Don Westbrook, 11:26 left in the fourth quarter. Tigers then exploded behind backup quarterback Steve Pisarkiewicz, led 3 touchdown drives in the fourth quarter. Zoo twice, converting 2 turnovers. Pisarkiewicz rushed for 2-yard touchdown to cap a 71-yard drive and put Tigers on the board. Huskers fullback Gary Higgs then lost fumble on own 24-yard line to set up 9-yard scoring pass to split back Mark Miller in 14-10 lead for roused Missouri. Now, deep in his own territory, Luck then threw foolish interception, returned 6 yards to defensive back Steve Yount to the Nebraska 5-yard line. Fullback Tony Galbraith scored on next play to sternly end matters. Oregon State beat Washington 23-9. Next, we got Stanford versus UCLA. And this matchup resulted in a tie, 13-13. Now, battle of the contrasting styles ended in tie. The Bruins kicker Brett White booted a 37-yard field goal as time expired. Now, UCLA rushed for 320 yards. And halfback Russell Charles had 109 yards and 17 carries, and halfback Wendell Tyler had like 106 yards and 16 carries, topping the 100-yard barrier. While Cardinal quarterbacks like Mike Cordova and Guy Benjamin each led touchdown drive. Benjamin put Stanford in front 13-10 at halftime with a 79-yard drive, completing 6 passes, 58 yards, including 11-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Bill Singler to knot it up. Bruins drove 78 yards, including Tyler's 28-yard run as fourth quarter wound down. So that concludes October 12th, 1974. This is week number 6. And we're going to get into the October 14th AP poll. This is week number 6 of the games that were played on October 12th, 1974. Week 6. Let's get into it, man. Number 19, Tulane. Number 19, Miami of Ohio. 18, Maryland. Number 17, Texas Tech. Number 16, Texas. Number 15, Arizona State. Number 14, Florida. Number 13, Kansas. Number 12, Nebraska. Number 11, Penn State. The top 10 look like this: North Carolina State. Number 10, number 9, Arizona. Number 8, Texas A&M. Number 7, Notre Dame. Southern California, number 6. Number 5, Auburn. Number 4, Alabama. Number 3, Michigan. Number 2, Oklahoma. Number 1, Ohio State. Once again, the 19th spot was tied between Miami of Ohio and Tulane. Number 18, Maryland. Number 17, Texas Tech. Number 16, Texas. Number 15, Arizona State. Number 14, Florida. Number 13, Kansas. Number 12, Nebraska. Number 11, Penn State. The top 10 round as this: number 10, North Carolina State. Number 9, Arizona. Number 8, Texas A&M. Number 7, Notre Dame. Number 6, Southern California. Number 5, Auburn. Number 4, Alabama. Number 3, Michigan. Number 2, Oklahoma. Number 1, Ohio State. So that concludes a look at week that was college sports in review, the 1974 college football season. Week number 6, October 12th, 1974. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. Do Bill Smag 2 tomorrow. Until then, talk to you soon.